What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how to replace your taillights or do an LCI upgrade on your E92 3 Series from the early 2000s. Today I have an entry right here. I have LCI taillights from Bayoptics. They're pretty clean and these also have the sequential blinkers, so it'll be fun. I'm going to show you how to do it all. Let's get started. You're gonna open the trunk. Everything you should need for this job is just some trim removal tools and long boy 8mm. I'm gonna start with this outer part of the taillight. For your driver's side, if you're in the US, there's gonna be one of these little carpet squares that you kind of just gotta manhandle out. They're kind of in there tough, but it comes out. Once you get that out, if you look in here, you'll see there's gonna be 1, 2, and 3 8mm. I'm gonna undo those. Once you undo those 3 nuts, you should be able to just pull this out. So kind of pull straight out, and there it is. Also note, you're gonna have to undo the plug. It's pretty simple, you just pull it out. There's no clips on this one. Here's the new one, we're getting ready to throw that in. But important to note, in line with your factory wiring, and this piece is gonna be this right here for the pre-LCI going to LCI. This is just like a little resistor box with some light bulbs in it, and that's gonna trick our ECU into thinking that we have the right amount of voltage being pulled, and we won't get the missing light indicator on our dash with the famous BMW chime.
It's not important for normal replacement.
It's not important for normal replacement. Anyhow, let's get it in there. I'm gonna put this ballast right here. I'm gonna show you, that's where it plugs into the factory plug. I'm gonna hide this up in here, out of the way. And it comes with some adhesive. You can try and get it stuck somewhere if you want. Tuck these wires up there after I get the taillight in. All right, so real quick, I was installing this one and I noticed the fitment, this part wasn't going back enough to the fender enough how I'd like. And what I did was clip this. So if you look at this other side that I haven't installed yet, this plastic follows that line. Get out of the way. Follows that line. I trimmed it, allowing it to seat a little bit further. All right, so I got that installed now. I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting this off so I can get to the 2 lights over here on the actual trunk lid. Do that, you're just gonna grab one of your plastic trim remover tools and get after it. So I'll show you what it looks like once you get it out. It's one of those clips, so there's quite a bit of them on here. There's 2 up in these handles. Don't forget about those. And there's 2 here, or 4 up through here, 4 through here. Then you're gonna wanna undo this handle. But maybe I'll be able to access without doing that. We'll find out. So if you're doing the swing, or the trunk side, there's just a 10mm right here. And that's gonna hold on this little plastic U-bracket that kind of sandwiches this light into the trunk lid. Once you get that out, you can kind of pop this out. Gently just push on the stud and you'll hear that gasket release. And this is actually hooked under right here. So you're gonna wanna swing it out as you pull and lift. I'm gonna do this gently, but a little bit of force. Then it's easiest to unmove this plug right here once it's out of the car already. There you go. So with your new one, before you go to install it, you're gonna wanna take off that bracket again. You're also gonna wanna get this backing off and stick the gasket to this perimeter. And per the instructions, it also recommends clipping this little plastic tab. I'm just gonna use a pair of dikes to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one too. There you go. Putting this back in, you're gonna kind of do the reverse of how we took it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this plug seated. I'm gonna get this hooked in right here. Now that it's hooked, I'm gonna start to bring this through. This one is lined up very nicely. So you're gonna grab that bracket and your nut. And there it is.
Ooh, we got boo-boo.
Yeah.
Aww.
Anyways, it's lined up. And you really don't need to be torquing this down mega hard or anything, so.